Thinking should become your capital asset, no matter whatever ups and downs you have come across in your life. A very pleasant good morning to my dear children. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss the new chapter from geography. The name of the chapter is Ocean and Man. In this chapter we are going to discuss oceans at a glance, distribution of ocean temperature, movements of seawater, and role of ocean in human life. At first, let's see ocean at a glance. Children, have you imagined how does the earth look when viewed from the space? When viewed from the space, the earth looks like a vast expanse of water. The continents appear as land masses projected in between. Nearly 71% of the Earth's surface area is covered with water. Land is confined to the remaining 29%. Oceans occur between the land masses. The major oceans are the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Arctic, the Antarctic, and the Indian Ocean. Each of the above oceans contains bays, straits, and several seas. Children, look here. Ocean divided into sea, bay, strait. Ocean, sea, bay, strait. Then, what is sea? Portion of an ocean close to the land is called the sea. What is sea? Portion of an ocean close to the land is called the sea. Bay. Portion of the sea surrounded by land on three sides are called a bay. Portion of the sea surrounded by land on three sides are called a bay. Strait. The narrow stretch of sea between two land masses. The narrow stretch of sea between two land masses is called a strait. All of you understand what is sea, bay, strait? Once again, sea, portion of an ocean close to the land. Bay, portion of the sea surrounded by land on three sides. Strait, the narrow stretch of sea between two land masses. Okay. I told you the major oceans are the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and Antarctic Ocean. Let's see one by one. At first, Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is located in between the continents of Asia and Australia in the west and North America and South America in the east. South China, Sea Bering Strait, Bay of California are the part of Pacific Ocean. Next, Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is located in between the continents of North America and South America in the west, Europe and Africa in the east. Gibraltar Strait, Mediterranean Sea, and Hudson Bay are the part of this ocean. Next, Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is located in between the continents of Asia in the north, Africa in the west, and Australia in the east. Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, Persian Bay are the part of Indian Ocean. Then Arctic Ocean. This is the northernmost ocean and lies in the north of North America, Europe, and Asia. It is located mostly inside the Arctic Circle. Next, Antarctic Ocean. It surrounds the continents of Antarctica in the south. Understood? Children, do you know the difference between islands and peninsula? Look here. Islands, land surrounded by sea on all sides. What is islands? Land surrounded by sea on all sides. Peninsula, the landmass is surrounded by sea on three sides. What is peninsula? The landmass is surrounded by sea on three sides. All of you understand the difference between islands and peninsula? Islands, land surrounded by sea on all sides. Peninsula, the landmass is surrounded by sea on three sides. Okay, then let's see some major islands and peninsula in the world. Children, observe the picture. What does it show? What can be understood from it? The picture is about the distribution of ocean temperature. Temperature varies in accordance with latitude. The highest temperature is recorded between 10 degrees Celsius latitude on either side of the equator. As we move away from the equator, temperature decreases considerably. The temperature falls to 10 degrees Celsius in the mid-latitudes and up to -2 degrees Celsius in the polar regions. Then let's see the salinity of seawater. What's the meaning of salinity? Anybody know? Okay, I will say. The concentration of salt content in seawater is called the salinity. What is salinity? The concentration of salt content in seawater is called the salinity. The average amount of saltiness of seawater is 3.5%. Okay, it is calculated at 1000. Understood? It is calculated 1000. 3.5% means 35 grams per 1000 grams. Understood? The average amount of saltiness of seawater is 3.5%. Okay. Then let's see some of the factors influencing the salinity of seawater. First, landlocked sea. That is the first factor to influence the salinity of seawater. In the landlocked sea, salinity will be more. Okay, understood? In landlocked sea, salinity will be more. Then another factor, rate of evaporation. The rate of salinity increases when evaporation increases. Understood? Rate of evaporation is increases. Then melting of snow. That is another factor of influencing the salinity of seawater. Here salinity will be decreases. When melting snow, the salinity will be decreases. Then in the case of rivers, the salinity will be reduced. Okay. In rainfall, the salinity will be reduced. Understood? These are the factors influencing salinity of seawater. Landlocked sea, rate of evaporation, melting of snow, rivers and rains. Okay. Next, density of seawater. The density of seawater is not uniform everywhere. The variations in salinity and temperature of seawater are the reason for this difference. Density increases as temperature increases. Density increases as salinity increases. Children, let's wind up today's session. Before that, let's recall what we have learned today. Today, we discussed about oceans at a glance and distribution of ocean temperature. I hope all should have understood well. That's all for today. Thank you and have a wonderful day.